YouTube Rando here. So I showed this cup over on my other channel, Texas Gear Reviews. We did our last video on it, and I just kind of wanted to come do an update. This was my Father's Day present for 2015. So I've been using this cup for over a year now, and this is my new Father's Day present. So one of these days, I'm going to get a YETI cooler for Father's Day. I just know it. I have a Pelican cooler, and it's a great little cooler, don't get me wrong, but I've wanted one of the small YETIs since they've came out. I have a big Pelican cooler. It's not one of the small ones, so I would like to get a big YETI, and I just know 5 years down the road, I'm going to get the full cooler. But this is the 30-ounce Rambler. This is the 20-ounce Rambler. I believe it's 20 ounces. And there's a lot of videos out there right now on people bashing some Yetis, man. One guy did a comparison video on the Yeti versus the, which one was it? The Ozark Trails one. Ozark Trail makes one looks just like this one. I think it's like 10, 12 bucks. Somewhere in there. Not a bad price, and it sure did hold up. Next to the Yeti, it held ice in it just as long as the Yeti did. In fact, it looks just like the Yeti, except for where it says Yeti. It, says Ozark Trails and has a little mountain emblem. But I got a buddy that has an Ozark Trails one, and not only did he crack the cup on his, or crack the lid, rather, so they don't sell replacement lids for his. He had to just go buy the entire cup. So now he has two cups. Well, one of them, the one he was actually using, now, after he washes it, this sill right here came loose or something, because the inside of the walls where the glass beads are in these cups, it's double stainless steel walls, and it's got glass beads in it. It'll have water inside of it, like you can hear it sloshing around. So you can see this Yeti right here. This is probably the biggest ding on it. It's probably the only one that's going to pick up. There's a good sized ding in this Yeti. This thing's been dropped off the top of a car pulling onto the street. Slammed down onto the asphalt. Don't get me wrong, the lid doesn't stay on whenever it falls. Probably 9 times out of 10 the lid pops off. But I've dropped this thing downstairs. You can see some good dings in it right there. And this thing, this sill right here has not busted, and my lid has not busted yet. So if you're going to compare them to toughness, that's a test I would like to see on one of those. Although I don't plan on beating up my 30-ounce Rambler, so I don't know. Maybe we'll do something with the small one day. Do a tough test on it and see how long or how far you can drop it without actually breaking it. But I've beaten on this thing pretty hard, and it's still holding up. And Buddy's had his Ozark Trail one not too long, and like I said, it's already got water in the wall, and he already cracked the lid and had to buy another cup. I believe you can just buy the replacement lids for the Yeti. In fact, I think I seen somebody the other day had a Yeti with a straw hole in it, so you can order new tops, and that's what I need to do because I use a straw. So I'll probably end up ordering one of those if I can find them. I don't know, they're getting harder to find. For a while there, you were having to order them, and all of the dealers around here, nobody had them in stock. We ended up having to order these off of YETI. I believe we got them straight off their website. I forget where she got them, honestly, but I do think it's a cool little cup. I love these cups. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.